Hey, what's happening, mixed martial art fans out there on YouTube land, especially those ones hiding in the dark cornices of MMA. And there's my buddy over there in the background. Yeah, me and him, we're having a good time tonight. And so I thought that I'll get down here and review the elice card, because if you call yourself an MMA fan, you've got to talk about the elice card. All right, it's not all about this shit right here, the Ultimate Fighting Championships. I mean, I love having that goddamn hat, but it's not about the UFC. If you call yourself an MMA fan, you got to realize that there's a lot more MMA organizations out there. So the elice had a historic night of fights the other night, and it was beautiful, man. Like right from the get-go, they taught us what MMA was all about. At least for the novice people who were introduced to the sport. They told you what you can and you cannot do in MMA, right? They told you how you can, like, mainly they taught about the ground game, because new fans to the sport don't realize how much skill there is involved in the ground game, right? They taught about the guard, they taught about submissions, which is awesome. And then from that, I think they had some fight, but you guys, I can't remember it, right? Because I'm having a little bit of the happy juice right now. But I do want to get down to this card, man, because it was a historic night of fights for MMA, for all of us who love the sport of mixed martial arts. Gina Corano fought Caitlin Young. I think it was like the third fight in the night, and Gina Corano showed why she is a great MMA fighter, man. She's good stuff. Unfortunately for Caitlin Young, she got her ass kicked. Caitlin Young is known to be a good striker, but she couldn't handle Gina Corano's punches. However, one thing that I must talk about is a fact. Well, my friend Danny's going crazy in the background. Is the fact that Gina Corano, man, what the fuck? What the hell? This is the fourth time she has not made weight for a fight. That is unprofessional for anybody, be it like female MMA or be it male MMA. It's not right that they let her go through this because she's a hot chick. Not right. I have a lot more to say about that, but I can't because I have limited time here on YouTube. Alright, man. Brett Rogers versus John Murphy was probably the first fight on the card. And did you guys see how Brett Rogers knocked the hell out of John Murphy? That was awesome. Dude, man, the guy's name may not be Brett Rogers. I'm just like, I'm freewheeling it here because let's have another shot. Did you guys check out how Brett Rogers called out Kimbo Slice at the end of the fight? There was a post-fight press conference, right? If you guys check out, like, what is it, Sherdog.com, you guys can go check out the post-fight press conference, and Brett Rogers was calling out Kimbo Slice because he said that Kimbo Slice has like no skill. His performance for the night was garbage. And dude, man, I have to agree. Anybody who follows MMA has to agree, right? So I think that elice will probably not match up the Brett Rogers with Kimbo Slice because they know that their golden goose will lose, and they will lose money. See, this is the thing. This is the phenomenon with Kimbo Slice. He's great for the sport because he brings in a lot of new eyes to the sport. But he's not an elite MMA fighter, right? So it seems like only the novice fans of MMA like him. But the guys who know what fighting is really about know that Kimbo Slice wouldn't stand like 30 seconds with a true MMA fighter. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get my detractors, but that's what's happening, man. Kimbo Slice will get his ass kicked, and what's his name? The promoter of elice is not gonna make that fight happen because you know that Brett Rogers would kick his ass. James Thompson, who we fought, was not a prominent, a real, legitimate MMA fighter. All right?
Yeah.
Damn right. That's what my buddy's saying back there. So, James Thompson was not a legitimate fighter, and he still gave fucking Kimbo a difficult time. So that's what shows you, is that Kimbo is not as great as he seems. Dude, guys out there, sorry, in TVU land, I know that you hope that the Street Fighter would come into MMA, he would showcase his skills, and he would maybe most likely like beat everybody in MMA, the real fighters, because then you would think to yourselves, oh man, you don't have to have skill. As long as you got good punches and as long as you got the skill, these UFC guys are nothing. No, dude, that's not the way it works. I have dedicated a lot of my goddamn time to fighting, and I know the sport of fighting, and that's not the way it works. All right. Yeah, I'll have all my detractors, especially because of the fact that I'm a little buzzed right now. But that, dude, I'm sorry. That's just the way it works, man. Alright, so it was a great night of fights, and I hope I'll see you guys next time for the next one. Actually, I'm making my next video just a few minutes from now for my UFC prediction cards. Alright, see you guys later.